good, all my Ruthless addicts? It is your girl, Tika Deshawn. Thank you so much for tuning in to All Things Ruthless, home of the Ruthless Addict.
It's the one they call the highest. Classic psychopath. The highest. You gotta be kidding me. Luis Tyrone Luckett. He went to prison for armed robbery and attempted murder. He started calling himself the highest in prison and the second coming of God. These guys.
What do you think would happen if I left?
What do you mean?
I mean, if I left you all here.
Oh no, your highest. Wherever else would you want to be?
All right, y'all, so let's get on into it. So, as you can see, the highest is contemplating leaving. He asked River, what would the place be like, or how would you people basically feel if I were to leave? Now, we all know that the highest is pretty much not on his medication right now. So with that being said, Ruth, River, and Joan, they all do have a plan to take the money from the highest. But if the highest is thinking about leaving, that would absolutely put a damper into their plan. Joan says to River, don't worry about the highest. I got him. Don't worry about it. So River asks Joan, well, what if he puts a bullet? What's to stop him from putting a bullet to your head? And she's confident. Joan has a massive amount of confidence at this moment to where she knows there's a possibility that the highest could do something to her in the process of him and her going to get that money. However, she's confident that she can handle the highest. So then River goes over to Ruth and says to Ruth, you know, the highest is talking about taking the money and leaving us. And so Ruth basically puts it off as, you know, that he needs his medicine right now. That's more than likely why he's standing around being delusional and coming up with these thoughts of leaving. Now, with that being said, leaving to the highest could be leaving to meet the Raku or leaving and literally taking the money and just bouncing and not coming back. You heard earlier the history of Luis Tyrone Luckett. Therefore, anything is possible, and you can't trust this man at all. I just wanted to come in and bring this to you guys. What are your thoughts? What do you think the highest is thinking? Do you think he's contemplating taking the money and running, or do you think he's contemplating taking his own life? I think you know what, you guys, I really can't call it. I want to say that he's trying to take the money, but then the highest has talked about leaving and meeting a Raku so much. He even said that Jesus died at 33. And so these are the thoughts that the highest is having. But I kind of agree with Ruth. I'll say that. I kind of agree with Ruth. I think that the highest just needs his medication, and that would balance him out. As she said earlier, or when River was talking to the highest was staring at the ground, the so-called beautiful ground, as if it was filled with diamonds. So maybe if we get the highest some medication sometime soon, he won't have these thoughts of leaving. At least not right now. All right, you guys, that's about it. What do you guys think? Drop your comments below and let your girl know what you think. Also, if you don't mind, if you're not a part of the Ruthless Addict community, please hit that subscribe button so that we can bring in more Ruthless Addicts. We love having a big family of addicts, okay? Ruthless Addicts, okay? All right, y'all. Well, that's about it. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. And y'all stay
Hey guys,
ruthless.
don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, All Things Ruthless, where I, your girl, Tika Deshawn, will usher you all of the latest Ruthless content.